So the magic number test, or the crow, like a person's personal crow number, is a different name for the amount of items or concepts that someone can hold in their mind at the same time. So, for example, a child, for example, might be able to hold 3 ideas in their mind at once before forgetting one of them in favor of a new idea, temporarily forgetting them, of course. In the next clip, you'll see my sister and I both do the crow test, and the way that it works is it works by starting with a single digit, for example, 4, then moving up to 2 digits, 3 digits, and so on until you reach a limit where you can no longer remember the sequence of numbers. So the reason it's called a crow is because a big university in the 1950s did a test to determine crows' object permanence. They were able to determine that crows can remember up to 3 things at a time. And they were not in the same study, but this was then extrapolated over to humans, which is where George Miller comes in. George Miller wrote a book called The Magical Number 7, plus or minus 2, which determined that the average limit of the crow is 7 plus or minus 2. So either 5 or 9 are the outside bounds for the average numbers that people hold in their mind. This test simply determines how many different items or ideas one can hold in their mind at the same time. This test is good to determine people's thought capacity, or how many singular things they can hold in their mind at once, but it is not a determiner of intelligence. It is just a way for people to understand how they think better, and I find it a very interesting thought experiment. So in the next 2 clips, my sister and I will both be taking the test, demonstrating our numbers.
8,
8,
89,
89,
572,
572,
6342,
6342,
78149,
78149,
223341,
223341,
8286735,
8286735,
2395228,
2395228,
87354218,
87354218,
0847593370.
0. I don't know. Okay, there we go. You'll be fine. All right. 8,
8,
89,
89,
572,
572,
6342,
6342,
78149,
78149,
2233341,
223341,
8286735.
8286735.
Okay. 2395228.
2395228. Wait, I don't think I got that right.
No, you did. 873542018.
8254. Wait, I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, I
Good
kinda
job.
spaced.
I was pleasantly surprised by our test. My sister got 8 and I got 9, but I think I'm going to put that down to her age, and I'm sure that, if we were to do this test again in a few years, she would probably get a 9 or 10. She's a very good multitasker, and it was a fun little experiment. And now I want to somehow up my numbers so that I get outside of the average zone.